Welcome to City on a Hill Gaming, a 5th edition Dungeons & Dragons actual play podcast. Let's meet our players.
Hi, I'm Grant, and I'm playing Trather Wimlin, a human fighter.
Hi, I'm Jenny, and I'm going to be playing John Abermere, a Crimson-born human.
Peter, Bertrand Greystone, Dwarven Forge Cleric.
William R. Aarakocro Magi.
Daniel, I am playing Vatten. I am a half-elf ranger.
Hi, my name is Ben, and I am Twig, or Shem. I am a rogue bard and a Goliath.
We hope you enjoy our episode. So he hands you a note, and instead of having 3 things written on it, just says the words Flail Snail.
Flail Snail?
Flail Snail.
Wow.
You need to find one of those. And that will take care of all of this. Interesting.
Alive or dead?
You don't want to bring it back alive. I'd rather you didn't.
I mean, just curious.
It'll leave a huge mess. Make me anyone who would like to roll those sweet, sweet dice. Nature, survival, for humor's sake, animal handling, because I can make that work.
Heck yeah, animal handling!
One of those things. Roll those things.
7!
Got a 19 on animal handling.
Okay.
None of them.
18 on nature.
Okay, so what we're going
Y'all
to go...
are so
we're
good!
Good night!
Of a bull, right? Well, let me tell you about this one time.
Okay, so we have a 22, a 20, a 19, an 18, and a 7. But that's fine.
We almost had it straight.
You did.
Oh, dang.
Wait, Ben hasn't rolled yet. Ben, I need you to get a 21.
That's not possible.
That's unfortunate.
Well,
17.
how about
We'll also
13.
accept that.
Okay, that's
Okay.
fine too. Whichever works. Basically everybody. So flail snails, real big creatures. I mean, it's what the name implies. It's a snail. Slow, slimy, icky, giant shell. But instead of normal snail things, doing normal snail things, it will lash out at you with flails, not metal flails, snail flails. And Trather knows from experience.
They're like... Can I explain what they are in the best possible way?
I'm excited.
They're like those sticky hands
That's
that you
perfect.
got from the vending machines,
I
or
love
the
those.
little capsules.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
Uh-huh.
Very bad.
Yes.
I'm going
and
to the grocery
extremely
store
heavy.
after this, and now I'm going to see if they sell any of those.
They do. My children have far too many.
As did I.
Yep.
Thwump. Trather, you know flail snails well. They are a problem back home. Avoid the flails, as the name would suggest. But you also know they glow sometimes. That's bad. When they glow, that's bad. You want to not stare at them when they glow. It's going to be an issue. That and you have fought one once.
Yeah.
You can remove tentacles, like the lashing flails. You can remove them individually. But they will grow back eventually. Now, eventually is like, we're talking days. But they will grow back. They're like Wolverine.
That's not like Wolverine at all.
He grows back. Well, he regenerates. I guess that's probably more accurate. Fair.
Please grow back.
Yeah, I mean, he's grown back from a single cell before, hasn't he?
So you guys are very, actually, as a group, actually somewhat familiar with flail snails. They are dangerous, they are icky, and they will hit you real hard. But you are comfortable with the fact that this is probably doable. It's fine. It's probably fine.
It's very important that everybody get all of the sand out of every bit of clothing if they haven't already.
Oh,
You really don't want to get slimy and gritty. It's going to be, don't do that.
I'm going back
Just
to all
the
the sticky
look
hands
of
as I had as a
unabashed
kid.
Horror comes over Bertrand's face.
When the sticky hand would get dirty, and it wasn't sticky anymore.
No, yeah, that's exactly what will that be like, but in your joints of your armor.
Yeah.
No, it's
So-
so bad.
So good defense, just throw sand at it?
Trather's
No.
armor, when
Actually,
Trather's armor
what about
hears you.
salt?
That
oh
would
no, that's not nice, Jenny.
But that's how you kill a snail.
no.
Or just really make one angry.
That's
Yeah.
mean.
It is.
Also,
mean.
don't throw sand on it because then you're just getting hit with a 60 grit flail.
Oh. Okay, so Rad looks at all of you, shakes his head. So if you need me, I'll be inside. Northwest of here. Flail Snail, have fun. GLHF.
Good luck. High fives to you too, sir.
He heads back inside, and you see him immediately pulling parts off of shelves and digging through crates, and you see some glowing stuff. It's probably fine.
Bertrand goes and sifts through his backpack a little bit. He pulls out this cloth wrapped bundle and goes and wanders behind a bush for a while and comes back out in a different suit of clothing and just kind of gently hands a neatly folded pile of laundry to R and just gives him this pensive look could you prestidigitation the sand out of this too?
So much sand. I thought you were going to be getting the caltrops out. I thought that was going to actually happen finally.
No.
Not. Oh, that's. I don't
Actually,
imagine
it's something that's always in contact with the ground. That might not be the worst thing ever.
It's not the worst idea, but I can't imagine us doing a high speed chase against a flail snail.
No, but I mean, it could be a good area denial thing. We could funnel it into a choke point or make it pay if it didn't go that way.
And it's astonishing 10 foot per round speed.
It's not like we won't have a chance to set things up a little bit.
Okay.
Oh, look, there it is. All right, so it'll be on us in about 15 minutes. The snail is literally 10 feet away. It's like... Squelch,
You know it's moving, but it doesn't look like it's moving, but it's probably moving.
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys know to the northwest-ish, you might be able to find a flail snail.
Well, I suppose we should start heading that way.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, let's go rid the countryside of an especially icky menace.
Shim's leaving. Shim's just leaving. No one writes songs about these. There is nothing to be gained from this venture. We out.
Shim's not even sure where he's going. He's just walking.
He's just going. On the plus side, I have DM control of the miniatures. Yay!
All right, guys. So I guess we'll just have to slug through this.
Oh, took you long enough. Moving at a snail's
I feel
pace.
this is kind of a slimy course of action.
There
but...
it is. All right.
Well, I caught somebody saying this was spiraling out of control earlier, but
Oh, I missed that one. That was good. That's good. That's actually really good. Okay, so you guys.
Hope this doesn't turn into a shell game for us.
Oh, nice.
That was a bit of a reach.
A little, to be honest. So what do?
What am I trailing behind where I should be on this?
That's
Come on.
better. That's what I look for.
Yeah, let's go find ourselves a flail snail.
Yep.
Luckily, they are slow and hard to miss because they're very shiny. So you guys walk for a couple hours, and you come upon, and you're probably 200 or 300 yards out. Not on the map, but just it's fine. Flail snail.
I like to think that we discover this thing by the thwacking noise as it picks a fight with a tree.
It's just trying to knock over because it would take longer to walk around the tree than it would to knock the tree over.
I mean, it's a flail snail, you know? It's like...
If it puts enough of its weight on it, the tree will fall over and it'll just go over the tree.
Yeah.
All right.
Oh, man, I hate this
Nope.
already.
Trather will sort of limber himself up.
At this range, I could shoot it 15 times before it even got to me. And I could move.
Yeah, there's also that. It's sort of the same approach I take to dealing with the giants in Skyrim.
I just use an unrelenting force and then run away.
Run away.
I tend to lead dragons into them.
So I'm going to hand my bag of caltrops to Trather and gonna say, all right, just go in front of us and lay these down and we'll just shoot arrows at it and draw it in. And then it either won't cross the caltrops and can't reach us, or it'll just take a bunch of damage.
All right.
I mean, mathematically, that makes sense. Sure.
I'm gonna go with and use my own couch to make the area a little bit denser.
I'll glance over at Vatten and be like, "Would you like me to soften it up and give you a little bit clearer of a shot?"
If you want, I've got a pretty good shot. I don't think I need too much help there.
Yeah.
You can save your spells in case something goes wrong.
All right.
So since it's got the, fantastic 10 speed and the -3 to initiative, I'm just going to assume you guys go 2 or 3 times, and then it go. Not really, but you guys are all going to go, and then it'll go. I'm not going to worry about you rolling. Do your stuff, and then the Flail Snail will act accordingly-ish.
Okay.
May I go last, please?
Sure.
Approved.
I will go first. Also, I should note that I was like, all right, it's time to shoot this bow. I was physically doing stretches for my arms. Like, all right, let's shoot this.
Method acting. I like it. All right.
Sure, method acting, not going slightly crazy. All right, so that's a 27 to hit on my first arrow.
I mean, I guess, sure. Yeah. That seems fine. Oh, and this is going to be 2 attacks, isn't it?
Yeah.
Okay, perfect.
5 damage on the first one.
Okay.
It's a natural 20.
Nice.
Love it.
All right. So I, taking my time, lining up my shot, exhale, release the arrow.
Oh.
Yep, 19. That's
Oh.
seems decent.
All right. So I put in a total of 24 damage on my first round. Who's next?
It's gotten its attention.
That's probably accurate. Yeah, so whoever wants to go next. Not John. As John is last. Let's go Shim.
Hey, Batten. What kind of range are we talking about on these flails? Maybe.
You guys are pretty sure from your extensive knowledge, 10-ish feet.
About 10 feet.
Cool.
What he said.
Yeah, we're gonna try to hide and move to the tree over here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 20. Yeah, sure. Bloop. Right over here.
Okay. Make me a stealth check.
And hide. Bonus action hide. Stealth check. 20.
As long as I roll a 20, we're good. Okay, so with that lovely 0, 14. Yep, you're good.
Cool. And then I'm just gonna chill for a minute.
What Shim? I don't see a Shim. Bertrand.
You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and participate. I'm just gonna cast Guiding Bolt at this thing.
Now, do you have to make an attack roll?
I believe I do. So...
Okay, you have disadvantage.
Okay.
As inflicted by the snail.
All right.
Oof.
Dang it.
Okay, so roll a
23 there.
Roll a d6 for me. 1. Okay. Okay. What's your bonus, Peter, for the attack?
It's +3, or no?
That's
Sorry,
fine.
proficiency's in there +5. Oh, it's
Okay.
right on the thing. Duh.
Oh yeah. Okay.
It's just
Does
light
20 hit your
operation.
AC?
Just barely. I think Bertrand's AC is 19.
Okay, so you go through your motions for the guiding bolt, and as you kind of send it out, the shell of the snail shimmers. The guiding bolt hits it, bounces back, and hits you.
Okay.
Roll for yourself.
4d6 radiant. All right.
Rolling your own damage.
That's mostly because I can't remember what guiding bolt is. There you
Well,
go,
I-
perfect.
15.
Okay, you take 15 from the snail. You or yourself, one or the other. Trather,
Yes.
your go.
Bertrand's general expression is like, this hurts a lot, but not as much as my pride.
Well, shockingly, I haven't used it much, but I do have a crossbow.
Okay, that's 18 works. William, what will R do?
I think
Noting
I'm
that the last time someone tried to do magic-y things to the snail, it went poorly.
Going to use the ice knife, but
Oh, you can throw that, right?
it's a 60-foot range. Flings at one creature within range.
I mean, he's not going to catch you for 6 turns after that, so it's probably fine. If that's the route you wish to go.
Well, just sounds like it might come back at me.
Actually, make me an Arcana check, you or John.
16!
Can
I
control
rolled
him.
well for the first time!
There it is.
Yay!
All right, Jenny. John knows flail snails have something called anti-magic shell, which in some cases can cause unfortunate negative things to happen were you to, like, I don't know, cast guiding bolt at it or something.
Yeah.
For, example's sake.
A little trail of white smoke just kind of rises from Bertrand.
Yes.
I would like to imagine that Bertrand did that, and then John goes, "Oh,
yeah.
right."
It's that 7 I rolled earlier kicking in.
Oh,
Like,
flail
by the way, guys,
snail.
remember.
No, I like that better. It's like, oh yeah, don't forget the O. My
Yeah,
bad.
that exact specific.
bad.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
So William, will R do anything else?
Well, I have a crossbow as well.
Okay.
I'm going to use that.
Crossbow it.
6.
Okay. And that leads us to John.
Okay. So
Uh-oh.
now that we've all made it angry, hopefully,
And
I want to do Phantasmal Force, and I want to put like fire,
Okay.
fake fire, in a line in front of it. 10 feet of fire in this square and this. Come on, this square.
Okay. What
Fake
is
fire.
your save DC?
My save DC is 13, and it must make an intelligence saving throw.
Perfect.
Yeah.
I'm sure that'll go real well. There we go. Fire-ish
There we go.
thing. Intelligence, great. All right.
Yeah.
Perfect. You do get the impression that the same anti-magic shell that has caused you guys difficulty in trying to do things to it maybe also benefits it in the same way. So in other words, it has advantage.
Okay.
It has advantage at -4, but 7.
Cool.
7 is my better number, so that feels like a
Yeah.
no.
Okay. So it sees fire right there.
so
Okay.
all of those flails are in fact not tiny brains.
No, they're not. I'm not sure how a creature with this low in intelligence is supposed to react to something like this.
Phantasm includes sound, temperature, and other stimuli, also evident only to the creature. Here's the thing. I think it's going to be too stupid to use its action to examine the phantasm.
Right.
I think it is absolutely certain the fire is there, and I think it may, and obviously this is up to your own discretion, but the target can use its action to examine the phantasm with an intelligence check.
No.
I cannot imagine a snail
Yeah, no, it's not going to be able to do
looking
that.
at fire and being like, is this real?
Okay, so if it gets back to your turn and it's within
Well,
5 feet of
the
it,
one with the pipe earlier might, but
yeah,
Yeah.
it'll take damage if it stays near it, right? On your turn?
If it goes on it. So if
Okay,
it
okay.
physically interacts with that fake fire, it will think it's being burned.
And it does take up a 3x3 for those curious. Okay, so your fire is there. Okay, so it's the flail snail's turn. It's now aware that you're all here.
Oh, I was wrong.
Uh-oh.
Each round on my turn, the phantasm can deal 1d6 psychic damage to the target if it is in the phantasm's area or within 5 feet of it, provided that the illusion is of a creature or hazard that could logically deal damage, such as by attacking. Never mind then. It's fine.
Okay.
It's 5 feet away from the fire.
Okay,
I'm cool.
gotcha. So it very aggressively, for like a snail, tries to move around the fire towards you. But that's about it. You guys made the correct choice of attacking it from a distance. Let's go with that and again. Because that seems to be about all he's going to be capable of this turn. He's a little freaked out by the fire.
That's all right. We're a little freaked out by a giant flail snail.
I mean, look.
I mean, a regular flail snail, not a giant flail. Let's not give the DM ideas.
What?
And roll the 1.
Giant flail snail. Okay, your arrow misses Shim. What will Shim do?
Okay. Well, let's do what I was gonna do and see how bad it turns out.
Okay.
I am going to, with my 30 feet of action, or 30 feet of movement, 5, 10, 15. As it's moving around the fire, I'm going to run up and give it a nice little rapier stab. And that's a 6.
That's no.
And bonus action disengage.
Okay.
Run 5, 10, 15 feet away.
Oh, right. You get to do that as it's a rogue bonus action.
Cunning action, yeah.
Yes.
And standing right in the open because I know I can't hide now.
Yeah, no, you're good.
But you at least put the weird psychic phantom fire between you and the snail.
That's not nothing. Peter.
Not that I can see it, but I just knew the tree wasn't going to help anymore.
Bertrand's turn.
Bertrand's gonna smolder a little bit and cast Cure Wounds on himself.
Okay.
That's fair.
Trather.
Actually, I think I cast Cure Wounds on himself using a 2nd level slot.
Even better. Okay, Grant, go for it.
Get him again with the crossbow, unless if he's still at range here.
You might have to sidestep the tree, but I think you're good. He's trying to take cover. It's just a process.
12?
No.
All right.
William, it is ours turn.
Yeah, I'm gonna do the same thing. Well,
That's a natural one.
you can add 4 to that.
That's not nothing, but that's going to be a no.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, the bolt just kind of sails over the fire that you
Yeah,
don't
I'm glad
see
I didn't use
somehow.
magic on that one.
Yep.
Glad I moved.
Swoop. All right, Jenny. John's turn.
I spend a fleck
Okay.
to make my magic distant,
Okay.
and I do Shocking Grasp.
Oh, okay. Absolutely.
So that's a melee spell attack.
You have disadvantage.
Okay, dokes.
And you do know that from your check earlier, so if you want to change that,
Yes.
that's up to you.
Nah, I mean, here's what John can do.
Okay,
John
touche.
can hit it with a quarterstaff, and having to get up close to it, or stay further away and chance,
I don't
not
see
getting
the
close
problem.
to the thing.
I don't see the problem with the quarterstaff plan. That seems fine to me. But I mean,
I rolled-
double 15s.
Double 15s.
It actually says bzz at the. That's nice.
I did do that, yeah.
That misses either way.
Okay.
But that is bzz. Nice. I like that. On the Flail Snail's turn, is going to go.
Relieved because we haven't hit it once.
You hit it a couple of times.
Not this round.
Oh no, not that round. No.
This is the cursed round.
All right. Help me out here. I'm going to ask a dumb question. Is reach 10 feet the 2 squares past it, or 2 extras?
So it could.
The square next to it is 5. The next one is 10. I'm 15 feet
You're
away.
15. Thank you. That's what I needed. Okay, because I never, in any version of D&D, have been 100% sure about that, and should have asked that question sooner.
I have been thinking about that as I'm laying out where I run.
That's smart. Okay, so it, the shell starts glowing.
Oh.
And it emits kind of a colored light, and is all shiny and glowy and stuff.
Immediately shut my eyes.
Roll the disbelief.
Reaction. Okay, so anyone within 60 feet of it has disadvantage on attack rolls, so not just spell attacks, all attack rolls. And anyone within the bright light, which is only the first 30 feet, which is just Shim, make me a
No, I
wisdom.
should be within it.
30?
It moved. It moved.
Diagonal.
So
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
she's 25.
Okay. That'll work then. Both of you make me a wisdom save.
Oh gosh.
Cool.
I'm so wise. It's
But do it. Both of you do it with advantage because you knew this was a possibility.
that's a natural 20.
Perfect.
Okay, 19.
All right, 19. All right, so you both actually just close your eyes, like right before, and you feel the light kind of bzz you a little bit, but it doesn't do anything.
Do we still have disadvantage on attacks?
You do, but just you two. And it is now Vatin's turn again. Glowy snail.
right, glowy snail.
Glowy snail.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do the thing that I'm good at, and I'm gonna save my spells because it's not worth it. I'm gonna shoot it with a bow.
Shoot it with a
I'm
bow.
gonna miss it with a bow.
That's cool. Yep. Nope. 11 does not hit. Shim. New friend.
New friend.
Hugs.
Hi, new friend.
Come
Yeah.
hang out.
Shim is going to go ahead and burn a spell and sing a Song of Bane. Negative 1d4 to attack rolls and saving throws.
Do I get a saving throw for the
You
Bane?
do. It's a charisma.
Perfect.
You are super charismatic, apparently.
-3 with advantage.
Please don't be.
Show me the numbers. That's
That's
a 5, a 2 and a 5.
Impressive.
So together, that's still less than I think half of what I need.
Oh, yeah.
So you're good.
For the listeners, that was a 5 and a 2.
Yep. Add them together, and we're still not quite there.
So, yeah, when every target fails to saving throw, makes attack rolls, saving throws within the spell, negative d4.
Did
You
I
subtract that from the
mention
attack roll or saving throw?
the Flail Snail racial ability of combining its 2 advantage rolls together and tripling them? Did I say that earlier? Okay. All right. So that was a problem. So minus 1d4, you said?
Minus 1d4 on all attacks
Okay.
or saving throws.
And I am Laysad. If Shim is done, it is Bertrand's turn.
No, Shim is going to take a couple steps back, too.
No, you're fine. I don't understand the problem.
Not far, just enough out of range. Because 10 feet and 10 feet, yeah, that's that.
Okay.
Bane
Hang on, I'm
Snail
looking bless up.
Bane
Okay.
Snail just wants a hug.
Fine. All right.
I am going to use bless on. Oh man,
Ooh, up to
I
3.
guess I'll move over here so I can get R in range. I'm going to use bless on R, Trather, and Vatten. You guys all get an extra D4 on all of your attacks and saving throws.
Nice.
So-
Sounds good.
Those
Is that
buffs.
Is that just to hit?
It's attacks or saving throws. So if it does something
Magic-y.
offensive again, you get a plus 1d4 to your save, and you also get a plus 1d4 to hit it. And then Bertrand is going to move back over here because glowy thing was not cool. So
Here you guys go. Look, I'm gonna bless you. Bye.
yeah,
Run away.
it's still smoldering a little from
Uh,
his own spell.
Sir Wimlin. Crossbow times are now.
Yes, I suppose so. Actually, yeah, let's go ahead.
Oh, okay.
Nope, that's a
Nope.
miss.
That's okay. William.
Come on, William. You've already got disadvantage, so might as well cast a spell.
Yeah, I guess you can't double disadvantage.
That's right.
Roll
Get your
four. Roll
D4
4 times and take the lowest.
Stop it.
House rules.
No.
Nope. No, we're not gonna do
Okay.
that. So whatever you do, William, because you are within, you were not in range, but if you do anything magic-y, roll twice, and then we'll take the lower of the 2 and add 1d4.
Okay.
I think that
So
counts
I
everything.
guess I'll do ice knife.
Okay.
Sounds like that's
So roll ice knife twice. Okay, yeah, you a 22 and a 23.
Wow.
and then
Daniel, I'm gonna need you to
D4.
read that out loud because William just hit.
Oh,
Ice knife to meet you.
There it is. All right.
I didn't need the D4, did I?
No, a 23 and a 24 are both fine. So roll
Okay.
the ice knife damage.
That'll hit
And-
not anything but the Tarrasque, I think.
Uh-huh.
So the ice knife is 1d10 damage.
And then it like explodes
But-
or something.
Yeah, hit or miss, the shard explodes, and the target and each creature. Oh, I didn't look at.
No, you're fine.
We're all within 5 feet must succeed on a dexterity saving throw or take 2d6 cold damage.
Okay. He will.
So
He gets to roll advantage on the saving throws. Does 15 make it?
You have to roll
Oh, minus the bane. Yep.
yeah.
minus the d4.
Yep. All right, hold on.
So do I need to do the d10 first?
Yes, go ahead.
Ugh.
Okay. Now it says at higher levels, when you cast a spell using a spell slot of 2nd level or higher, the cold increases by 1d6 for each slot level.
So
So
you have,
I can do a second.
right. If you
level,
want to use a
right?
second level spell for this, he would take more ice damage.
Yep. Let's do that.
Okay.
So
And your
here's the
save
D10.
DC is looks like 13. Okay, he makes his save. Actually, no, he doesn't. He doesn't. Okay.
My dexterity is 16.
Okay, now...
Oh, wait.
So he takes the ice damage. So he takes the d10, and then he takes 3d6 cold. So roll 3 more d6. That'll probably finish this off, I think.
11.
Oh, yeah, okay, so 17 is plenty. The ice knife gets all of its target. The flail snail goes down.
Snail sickles.
Good advice to use the ice knife.
Yes, good timing. Okay, so that was a flail snail.
And it's frozen for the trip back home.
Yes,
For the trip back.
preservation.
Perfect.
All right.
You don't want your flail snail to go rotten?
How heavy is it?
Nothing is better than a slowly thawing slime creature.
I mean, I've always said that myself.
I mean, it seems like sound wisdom. Ask your question a bit again, Ben.
How heavy is this flail snail?
Multiple people heavy. You guys...
I count large when carrying.
Okay, that helps. I mean, you guys can make it all the way back with the flail snail without a problem.
No, it's fine. Listen, we build like a little thing to put it on so we can drag it, and we can have a flail snail sled.
We just roll the shell in a circle.
Just tuck him in and just roll him down the hill.
Do we dump it into a bucket and then we have a flail snail pail?
Nope. We don't do that.
Yeah.
No, we don't.
Yes, we do.
No, we don't. GM overroll. No, we don't. That's not a thing.
If we bring it to the beach, and we find it a friend, it'll be a whale and a flail snail in a pail.
That's quite a tale.
Hope I don't fail.
I underestimated your true potential.
Funcilitator.
Yep.
I know
You
how
need-
we. I've figured out how we get it to his house. We just send it by post. Snail mail.
Snail mail.
Yep. I tried to make a snail mail joke earlier, but it didn't work. So that was too slow.
Yeah, but if they send it to the wrong address, then you're going to have a snail mail fail, and we don't really want that. So
I just wanted to reuse the flail snail. Yep.
okay,
Yeah,
I
no.
can hear Grant dying of puns on the other side of this.
You're not wrong.
Okay, so you guys take what you is on the list of flail snail, and which is basically different like the flails and the
Flail
fine.
and or snail.
Yeah. You show back up to Radden.
I
Present
don't
your
know
flail
that-
snail.
I don't know the technical names for these snail parts, but if I had to guess, I'd say we'd need to take its knee.
It's knee.
How do you find the knee on it? Never mind. Look, all right, look. It's fine.
I'm just picturing like that meme with like the person with the equations floating in the air. That is Bertrand right now.
Have you seen the beginning of Numbers? It's kind of like that. You find what you need. I'm so sorry.
Listen, I'm just really happy that I get to use a throwaway joke that they made into the Water Boy.
Doesn't get more 90s than that.
Oh yeah.
Well,
Okay, so we've taken the snail back to
yes,
what's it
Radden
called?
salvages
Radden.
what he needs of the flail snail, and it takes him about a day, and he serves you guys lunch and dinner and breakfast and a second lunch, and disappears. You guys notice he kind of, despite the tower having multiple levels up, he always goes under the tower, keeps disappearing and coming back up and grabbing things off shelves and books and all this, and after about a day, he shows back up and he sets a cube on the desk.
All right, so we have
What-
a cube on the desk.
What kind of cube? Like size, color?
6-ish inches square, well, cubed, I guess, and glowy,
Okay.
greenish, green glowing cubish thing, kind of swirly on the inside.
Oh, it's the magic bits of the flail snail.
You guys, if anyone studies it, you think the anti-magic properties of the flail snail shell are probably something at work here.
Yeah, I imagine so.
Okay, it's on the map now. But it's like I said, it's pretty small. What do? He brings it out, sets it on the table. I believe that will deal with your problem.
All
And
right. Well,
John, he hands you a smaller one that's only about an inch square, cubed, excuse me. Give this to Bastion. I'm
Will
sure
do.
he'll figure out something to do with it. This one glows pink. So yeah, you guys have a cube thing.
Cube thing.
we should take the cube and go, I guess, travel with it. Is that a companion cube? Is this a companion cube?
Huh. I didn't expect that reference, but there you go.
Well, I'm making
Just cube things.
I'm making a note here. Huge success.
Hard to overstate your satisfaction.
So before we get more Valve references for our audience, we're going to call it for the evening.
Probably
Oh.
great. These jokes have a pretty short half-life.
There it was.
Ah!
Oh.
I'm not even up. I'm a little
It's a
upset, but
limited
like
aperture that opens and closes for them, and it's just
I want to be upset, but I'm not. I think maybe I maybe am a little bit. I don't know. It's fine.
I'm so proud.
It's been some of your best work, if I'm honest. You guys have all done an excellent job tonight.
puns.
I am most proud of you. Okay, so thank you for
This
listening.
is what it takes for him to be proud of us.
Yep.
This is the standard we can meet. Feeling
Look,
good
don't
about
question
this.
the standards I've set for you.
I'm not. I'm just appreciating them.
The audience seems to enjoy it. I'm gonna run with it.
Sounds like a
I
plan.
mean, what's role playing without puns, really?
Yeah.
I
We
mean,
told
you're
a
not
lovely
wrong.
tale of a flail snail in a pail.
I got the last one in there. Good. Pale wasn't on your original list. You got that one in there now.
Yeah. Yep.
It's, and I want to give a special shout out to @LoliJojo on Twitter. She's been sending gifs as she works through the backlog of episodes, and we have gotten a Left Shark gif.
Excellent.
So shout out to Joanne for that one. Very much appreciated. So yes, if you want to find more of our episodes, CityOnAHillGaming.com, City on a Hill Gaming in any of your podcast app places, and @City on a Hill Game on Twitter. Come say hi. Assault us with gifts. Whatever, it works. All your puns you can send to an email address I'm going to make up that's not going to be real.
Hosts at stgcast.org.
Or
You can
that's
send
also
them-
fine. And for Grant's sake, I will cut that if necessary. And Peter, since you're on a roll, where can they find Saving the Game?
So, saving the game is kind of it's me, Grant, and Jenny. We do a Christian RPG analysis podcast. So we go through and talk about kind of applied theology, or sometimes just straight gaming advice from a Christian perspective, and tie it to gaming. And you can find us at stgcast.org or savingthegamepodcast.org. We are also on Twitch at twitch.tv/stgcast, and we are Saving the Game on Twitter and Facebook. We're mostly active on Twitter these days, it seems like. The Twitch stream is an every Friday thing. One of us will do something on there, but it's pretty much inactive until Friday. So,
And yes, throw all them your puns, or don't throw them at us. We will use them.
Oh no, send us puns.
Yes.
I insist.
We will use them for something. They are the fine folks at Saving the Game are, I believe, now at time of recording 9/10 of the way through your 10 Commandments series.
That's
we've got one more, and we will wrap that one up. So,
I listened to the 9th of 10 Commandments today. That was an interesting one.
that was an interesting one for us too. We
It was.
we got a lot out of that one.
Yep. And then the next episode we're recording, just to give some idea of the range of our podcast here, is going to have my wife on talking about her experience running a game for the first time. So,
Ooh.
yeah, should be
Very
interesting.
cool. Okay. So stgcast.org for them. Go check out all the awesome family-friendly Christian tabletop gaming things out there. Go check out the guys at Geek at Arms. They're going to be starting an actual play soon, not D&D, but I'm still very much looking forward to that. I think it's going to be very cool. And yes, links in the description for all the things. We appreciate you listening. Have a blessed day. Thanks for listening to City on the Hill Gaming. For more information, you can find us online at cityonthehillgaming.com, email us at cityonthehillgaming@gmail.com, or find us on Twitter at cityonthehillgame. For more information on saving the game, you can find Peter, Grant, and Jenny at stgcast.org or at Saving the Game on Twitter. Thanks, and have a blessed day.